Hello everybody, this is Visol and welcome back to some more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. We are now in the city of Maramba and we've just been stranded there because our Captain Drachma has just left with the little Jack. He's going to continue his quest for finding and destroying Rachnam while we rot here. Okay, so at least there's some prizes to be had here. We can first find a moonfish. Yes, we can target him. Okay, that's good. Now we can have another shot at encountering the mystery merchant, hopefully. He can be in this building right here. Let's see if he is. He is! Hooray! So let's visit him. Oh, first, let's visit the guildmaster of the Sailors Guild. Hello, Mr. Man. I hear that you defeated one of the bounties. Well done, here's your reward, you earned it. And I got 1000 gold for defeating Baltor the Black-Birded. That is not very much gold. Okay, I will sell you every discovery I found so far. The Sky Coral, the Silver Moonpit, the Toppled Rock, the Wandering Lake, the Oasis, the Sunfall, the Temple of Pirin, and the Star Sand. And now I am up to 16,000 gold. Alright, and now we have a new wanted on our wanted list. We are going to have a look at Rupee of the Larso clan. He is the leader of the legendary Larso clan. The former leader recently passed away, so it was thought that they had disbanded. But they have recently attacked Maramba and are known for fierce strength, so prepare you to defend and heal yourself. That is pretty good advice. Pretty solid. And goodbye. We have nothing more we need to do right here. Ooh, we got a black spot. It's a message from the Angel of Death. Sounds like you're in trouble. Better watch your back out there. So now we can go find the Angel of Death on his ship and fight him. Because that's a message from him. We got the black spot. Hello, Mr. Merchant. What can you get us? You can get us the mighty Crystallis box, which will cast the Crystallis spell without having need for SP or MP, and without having need to learn it beforehand. So that's very nice. I'm going to sell a few stuff here because I am not going to need it. I'll keep the heavy armor though. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'll keep the black eye patch. It's good. The revered voice protects against silence. Oh, this I need to equip onto somebody else. This was onto Drachma, but he left. The coward. Silver Veil is good, Silver Training is good. I don't need 2 protection against fatigue. I don't even need 1 really, but I'll keep 1 just in case. Okay, that's good. And here, nothing to sell. We are on our way then. Well, we're done with the port side of the town. Now let's explore the city proper. Alright, first, take a right, go to the inn. We don't really need to heal right now, but we can loot some treasure they have. And look, Cupil is getting all frenzied up. We can tell there's something moonstony around here. Okay, let's see. It should be right on top of this. Yes, a jam. Good. And here, some magic droplets. Well, why not? Those are always useful. And now we have 2 shams. We can equip them, feed them to Cupil. And 1, 2. Now is the Cupil Blade, which is a little bit better. Not much though. But every little bit counts when we're talking about Fina and her physical attack. She is not going to physically attack a lot. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, so let's have a look around. What else can we find in this fair city of Maramba? Here is a sub-quest. We will not be taking care of that right now. We will go here into the item shop. Hello there, Mr. Crazy Person. This is the place to fill your packs with all that you wish. Okay, I shall do just that then. What do you have so I can fill my pack with? Some sacri? I can top my stocks a bit. 10, okay. And I can 5 sacris too. Okay, why not? This is good. And here we have the Mighty Glyph of Might. This is an item that has the same effect as an Increm. It will increase the stats of one of your party members. So let's buy a few. Like 40. No, 50. Yeah, 50 is good. Should last us a bit. I don't want to run out of Glyphs of Might. These are very, very, very good items. And very cheap too, which is why they are so good, actually. Okay, so now I'm going to go up this ramp here and talk to this guy. Alright. You're a trainer. Welcome, my friend. Are you planning on crossing to the other part of the city? Perhaps you wish to ride a dabu. The sands of the deserts are too hot to walk upon. It's best to take a dabu. I'll take one. You're not even charging me for one. Okay, so we can stand our dabu anywhere between those red poles and get on and off. So let's do just that. Right across the gate to exit the city is these posts. With this old Nasran soldier doing the squats. Okay. Well, I'll leave you to that, Mr. Man, because I don't really want to talk to you right now. I'm just going to go into your house and raid your precious memories, the Nazar Combat Mail, which is very good. Let's go equip it onto Aika, because she needs desperately some armor. She's been on Vice's uniform for like forever. And this will also increase the attack and will of the person that wears this. So it's very good indeed. Well, I would have rather increased Vice's attack rather than Aika, but he's equipped with the flame mantle, and he's the only one on our party right now who can equip this, so I don't have much of a choice. Here you can just wiggle around and you will go through. And around here, what do we find? We find a secret moonstone! Wasn't beeping while we were on the dabu. That's pretty sneaky there, game. Okay, and here we find a useless item. The Sleeper box, which I will never use. It is pretty much just useless luggage, really. Alright. Okay, let's wiggle our way around and pass this tree once more. And now we'll go to the other part of the city, like the trainer told us to do. So we have a very narrow path that we can follow to get to the other part of the city. We will not get lost today. Okay, let's see. We enter, and these little picket fences is apparently enough to ward off all wind and heat. That is pretty good to know. Should put some of them in my house, maybe. Okay, we go around these pots to find 300 gold. That is very nice. We always need gold. Well, 300 is not so much these days. Really, we would very much like to have more, but well, what can you do? These animals do look a lot like Tauntauns from Star Wars on the ice planet Hoth. Okay, let's go into the well. Should be cooler down there. Less windy. Yes, please take the corner there. We don't usually get stuck this much, Mr. Vice. Okay, we will not go into there. There are 2 items, and there are 2 useless items. There is one equipment that protects against one status element or so, and some magic droplets. I don't want any of that, because I will then get lost into the maze for hours. I hate that maze, and I will not go in it. There is very little point into going into it, because those items are very hard to get and they're not very good. Although a moonberry is very good. Let's see how much we have. How many we have. We have just 1, and we need 4 to get the next special attack for Vice. And that is our priority as far as moonberry goes. We want to finish Vice's special attack tree as soon as possible. That last one, costing 4 moonberries, is awesome. We absolutely need it. Like, ASAP. Really. Okay, we take a few turns, and now we're back at the entrance of the well. Come on, take that ladder. Another ladder. Every town has ladders in this game. Why is that? Really? Alright. So, in here we have a fortune teller, and we do not like having our fortune told. We want to make our own adventure, and we do not want to be told what the end of the adventure is. That's not adventuring at all. Alright, who are you? You're a Dane, sir. Well, hello, handsome. I don't think I've seen you around here before. That's right, just arrived. If you've come to rest your weary feet, you've come to the right place. Make yourself comfortable and stay a while. How gracious. That sounds like a great idea. That's actually a great idea. It's been a while since I've had time to relax. Please stay. Stay as long as you like. Sit down, sit down. Okay, you're very gracious. Thank you. Sure, that's good for business. Wow, in Nazar, I guess they just sit on the ground. Yeah, it feels good to finally sit down. Well, we shouldn't rest too long. We gotta go look for a ship. I wonder where we can find one. Maybe we should try the docks. That's a viable solution there, Aika. I can't believe that Captain Drachma just left us here. The douche. I'm sure he had his reason to leave. But I wish he'd said something sooner. He didn't have to leave us here in the desert, right, Vice? No response? Vice? Ah, we're checking out the dancer. She is a pretty good dancer, though. For this level of animation video game, she is pretty alright, I guess. Aika, although, do not like our staring. Vice, have you heard a single word I've said? Yeah, sure, I'm listening. You were talking about the desert. You're acting like you've never seen a girl before. If you could pry your eyes away from that dancer for a few seconds. Alright, I'll stop staring. It's just that she's such a good dancer. I didn't want to insult her by looking away. New lands, new customs, you know. What kind of excuse was that? You weren't undressing her with your eyes. Not that it would take that long. You weren't zooming in, were you? Ah, that's right, we can zoom in. Oh, that can be useful at times. I'm sorry, but seriously, don't you think she's looked over here more than just a few times? I think she likes me. And why wouldn't she? Yeah, right. Fina, will you try and talk some sense into him? Do you really find it that hard to believe? Well, Vice is very attractive. I don't think it would be strange at all if that dancer was looking at him. Haha, you're kidding, right? Vice wouldn't want someone like her. I mean, who knows where she has been? Whoa. Oh. So do you travel a lot? Tell me something. You wouldn't happen to be the group of air pirates that escaped from the Grand Fortress now, would you? Well, that was very abrupt. Ah! How did you know about that? Do not admit to it, Vice. Man! Well, if you hang out in places like this, you overhear all kinds of things. Rumors, local gossip, news about the other lands. You even hear stories about air pirates needing a ship. If you want, I can give you a lift. What do you say? Really? Thanks, that'll help us a lot. Wait a second, why would you help us? You don't even know who we are. Let's just say that anyone who can escape from the valiant Grand Fortress interests me. Okay, I'll try to take that. My name is Belena. I'll begin making preparations. Meet me at the port first thing tomorrow morning. See you around, handsome. Hey, she does like me. Good. Okay, so now we do have a plan and a boat. This was a very constructive rest. So now we can just go back to the main part of the city on our trusty Dabu here. Who does look a lot like a tauntaun. Okay, back through the heated sand that is not protected by picket fences, and back here. Okay, now we can get down. And bye, Mr. Man. Thanks for your giant pet. You're very gracious. Alright, so let's see what we can find here. Come on, please enter the door, Vice. That's a good boy. Alright, let's talk to the innmaster. Innkeeper, okay. Welcome. Oh yes, Belena mentioned that you would be coming. Your room is ready. I will stay the night. Haha, ever since Belena started dancing in Maramba, more and more tourists have been coming, and business has increased threefold. Since you are a friend of Belena's, I will give you a special rate on your room. A total discount on my room, you mean? It is perfectly free for us. We can sleep. Ooh. But then Drachma is still aboard the Little Jack. What's he up to? Oh, maybe he's second guessing his decision. Should I have left those kids there? What I'm worrying about, someone else would take care of them. Well, maybe. Whoa, what's that? It appears to be some lights in the darkness. What's that mean? It seems to be some kind of warship, maybe? A pink warship? Wait, that ship, it looks like... And that is all we are allowed to know at this point. There is a pink ship in the night sky, not too far about. And we are fully healed. Hooray! Farewell, and may the red moon forever light your path. Ooh, that is a nice greeting there. Thank you. Okay, now let's head to the docks. That's where we said we'd meet Belena today. And she's parked right where the Little Jack was. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so first I'm gonna put a cut here, so... Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys again next time. This has been Vicesoul playing some Skies of Arcadia Legends. Bye bye.